Hi, welcome. It's time for a reading for children. And as you know, I'm reading the Constitution. And right now I'm trying to get you in a good place where I can read and there. Okay. Anyway, welcome. We are moving through the Constitution. I don't remember what part this is. It's like 15 or 16, 17, something like that. Anyway, welcome. My name is Susan Maude Buchser-Lochocki. I was a presidential candidate. I'm still a presidential candidate. Excuse me. I have not conceded the election. And for 2024. So, here we go. We have finished the congressional part, and now it starts with the rights of the president. So, Article 2 of the Constitution, Section 1, the executive power shall be vested in a president of the United States of America. He shall hold his office during the term of 4 years, and together with the vice president, chosen for the same term, be elected as follows. Each state shall appoint in such manner as the legislature thereof may direct a number of electors equal to the whole number of senators and representatives to which the state may be entitled in the Congress. But no senator or representative or person holding an office of trust or profit under the United States shall be appointed as an elector. The electors shall meet in their respective states and vote by ballot for 2 persons, of whom one at least shall not be an inhabitant of the same state with themselves. And they shall make a list of all the persons voted for, and of the number of votes for each, which list they shall sign and certify, and transmit sealed to the seat of the government of the United States, directed to the President of the Senate. The President of the Senate shall, in the presence of the Senate and the House of Representatives, open all certificates, and the votes shall then be counted. The person having the greatest number of votes shall be the president. If such number be a majority of the whole number of electors appointed, and if there be more than one who have such a majority and have an equal number of votes, then the House of Representatives shall immediately choose by ballot one of them for president, and if no person have a majority, then from the 5 highest on the list, the said House shall in like manner choose the president. But in choosing the president, the votes shall be taken by states. the representation from each state having 1 vote. A quorum for this purpose shall consist of a member or members from 2/3 of the states, and a majority of all the states shall be necessary to a choice. In every case, after the choice of president, the person having the greatest number of votes of the electors shall be vice president. But if there should remain 2 or more who have equal votes, the Senate shall choose from them by ballot the vice president. I guess let me continue with the voting process. The Congress may determine the time of choosing the electors and the day on which they shall give their votes. Each day shall be the same throughout the United States. No person except a natural-born citizen or a citizen of the United States at the time of the adoption of the Constitution shall be eligible to the office of President. Neither shall any person be eligible to that office who shall not have attained to the age of 35 years old and been 14 years a resident within the United States. In case of removal of the president from office, or his death, resignation, or inability to discharge the powers and duties of the said office, the same shall dissolve on the vice president, and the Congress may, by law, provide for a case of removal, death, resignation, or inability both of the president and vice president, declaring what officer shall then act as president, and such officer shall act accordingly until the disability be removed or a president shall be elected. The president shall, at stated times, okay, so actually we're going to stop there. So that is Article 2, Section 1, Clause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then next time I'll read the rest of Section 1 from Article 2 about. So what I just read was about the elector electing a president and a vice president and how it could work. Some of it we do experience, but some of the information I just gave you was when things don't work as normal. So we do have things set up as a backup plan, Plan B, for elections. And I think we even have a Plan C, but yes. So this is where we are today in our Constitution. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Susan Maude Buchser-Lochocki. I am a candidate from the 2024 presidential election. I am still a candidate. I have not conceded because we know there's fraud and corruption in our election process, and I have a lawsuit pending with the Supreme Court to rid us of this obstacle that the states have created to block votes by U.S. citizens, basically. So, anyway, thank you for stopping by. If you want to find out more about me and my lawsuit, go to susan4usa.com. That's Susan, the number 4, USA.com. Number 4. Okay. Have a good day wherever you are. Bye for now.